You don't know the half of it, scoffed a little part of Cecilia's brain. But her mouth managed. There's a place for a rounded education. And there's a place for opportunities for everyone. But there are limits too. There can't be a situation that people can aspire to be anything without exception, because there will be exceptions, and it's wrong to allow them to believe that. But, she breathed, biting a lip. From what I've experienced, magic and wealth often have come hand in hand, in the same way as royalty and wealth. And religion and wealth. So wasn't until Joseph Black's time, when talent of a different kind, logical thinking and technical imagination, science in other words, began to level things out. Anyone really can be a scientist. All people are born with a natural curiosity for things, different things. That's true levelism. Anyway. Cecilia realized she had gone on a little. Lid's face was frozen in that fixed expression that Cecilia usually took to mean her listener was bored now and was being patient. That's just my opinion. She looked away, feeling herself blush. It was true, though, her mind told her. Anyone could be a scientist. And it was interesting that the children who were finding it the most difficult were the children here, at Durmstrang, used to rote learning, whose minds were not used to being open to opportunities. There would be a part of her sorry to go, then, at Christmas, and leave them? This is when I believe the all magic is the connection. Not hide it away, like in here. Share it, put it back where it was. Allow non-wizards to strengthen and prosper from it. And learn. Like Tabitha Penwright. She's not conventionally strong wizard, but she can do things that so-called strong wizards cannot. Like pass through the veil, thought Cecilia wryly. So you just need my energy signature? Cecilia asked, trying to get the conversation back on track. Because Lindveldhalen was sitting within inches from her on her bed, and she was tired and wont to make mistakes. Indeed. May I? He withdrew his wand. Cecilia nodded. Open your hand. She did so. A crackle of light emanated from his wand. But she didn't feel much, maybe a soft tickle. There, he said, smiling. Now I can finish. He looked Cecilia in the eye. Not long here, and I move to my next school. I hope to be able to collaborate there. You won't be here after Christmas? Asked Cecilia, a hint of shock in her voice. He shook his head, his brown hair moving softly. Nor me, she added. I'm going home tomorrow. Then, it has been a pleasure working with you, Mrs. Lupin, said Lindveldhalen, getting to his feet. Cecilia was about to stick out her hand to shake his, when he moved forward and embraced her, strong arms under his cloak holding her close momentarily, before releasing her. And my thanks. For without you, I could not do this work. And without you, my husband's potion, Cecilia replied, her mind, at least, remembering some propriety. Just as Lindveld had got to the door, and had opened it, he turned back, looking at Cecilia over his shoulder. The head teacher has called for there to be a ball, tomorrow night, in honor of the season. To be honest, it's not the sort of thing I like to ask, but I am compelled to go, as are all of the staff. And I am in need of a partner. Oh? It would be a relief to go with you, Cecilia. Do you think you could afford me the honor? A ball. And Lyd wants me to partner him, she thought. Like fire behind wood on a bright winter's day, his eyes glimmered in the torchlight. The news of the ball had reached her ears, and Cecilia had automatically dismissed the event, as images of home had filled her mind. But now, images of a different kind were filling her mind, and they were not ones she wished to dwell on. Her chest felt heavy and tight as she fought for breath, wondering for a moment what to do. No, shouted her brain. No. Yes, said Cecilia's mouth, as Lindveldhalen's eyes lit up and the wizard smiled at her. Yes, I will go to the ball with you.